Okay, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Before anything else, anything else? This Mario.
Please come support as we begin this previous conference. Help us to engage in meaningful discussion, allow us to grow closer as we and nurture the bonds of community. Help us to be good examples of honesty, integrity, and justice in this way. Fill us with your grace, Lord God, as we make decisions that we might affect the officials, employees, and clients of the DPWH. And continue to remind us that all we do here today, all that we accomplish, is for the pursuit of truth, for your greater glory, and for the service of humanity. We ask these things in Jesus' name. Amen.
Welcome to the private conference. Oh. 24 GKM 0003 for purchase of voice cabinet for use in the quality assurance section. 24 GKM 0004 purchase of Flexural testing and Autoclave machine for use in the quality assurance section. 24 JKM 0005 purchase of cord drilling machine for use in the quality assurance section. 24 JKM 0006 purchase of compressive machine and digital compression testing machine for use in the quality assurance section. Okay, Sir Sata, Sir Sultan Sata, can you please do the attendance? Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Sir. Now, we would like to acknowledge the back member that they have forum for this conference.
Yes,
And please see present if I call your name. Assistant District Engineer Al-Hussein Makarambol, Baskerman.
Present, sir.
Ma'am Jamalia Motin, Vice Chairman.
Present, sir.
Engineer William, back member.
Present.
Engineer Mark Anthony Badiles, back member.
Present.
Engineer Sergio Rayos, back member.
Present, sir.
There are five present back member out of 6, and now the back member is grown.
Okay, thank you so much for Sultan. Since 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so this credit conference is now open and we call every single attendance of the DPWH Secretariat and 8 observers.
For the back secretariat, including Engineer Tata, present. Engineer Pogoy,
Present, sir.
Sir Papriga, present, sir. Ma'am Antipuesto, Engineer Dimasangka, Ma'am Bahamundi, Ma'am Laskiti, Ma'am Garcia, and Ma'am Principe. For the back TWG, Engineer Palamini, Engineer
There is
Alam, and Engineer Munato. For the observer, we invite already, but observer, we invite already, but not attending, and also supplier. I think one supplier attend for this review.
recipe. Online. Online recipe. Ano isa?
And also in Kilimanan. DWG.
That's not online.
And one supplier attending this private things
That's not
from Islam,
online.
and also the online
Yeah, recipe incorporated.
Flexural Corporation. Good morning, that's for Mr. Chair.
Okay, thank you so much. Again, I should say good morning to our suppliers present, both online and here, physically here. That's now and Rex CP Incorporated. Okay, without further ado, kasi makalis pangalan namin tawagin. Makaan. Sorry. Sir Makaan, Sir Amir Makaan, and Chris
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I'm here to discuss the eligibility requirements for the mentioned projects. As for Class A documents, we require legal documents such as registration certificate from SBC, DPI for sole proprietorship, or CDA for cooperatives. We also require valid and current mayors or business permit from Better Business, tax clearance for EO 398 series of DPO 5 as reviewed and approved by the BIR. We also require the computation of NFCC, audited financial statements, and statement of ongoing and similar completed government and private contracts. For Class B documents, we require for joint venture only, we require a valid joint venture agreement. In the absence of the joint venture agreement, duly notarized statements from all of the potential joint venture partners stating that they will enter into and abide by the provisions of the joint venture agreement. In the instance that the bid is successful, shall be concluded in the bid, and that the information therein is true. We also require a statement of single largest completed contract, SLCC, adjusted to the current price using the PSQ current price index. It should have a contract amount equivalent to at least 50% of the ABC. A contract shall be considered similar to the contract fully bid if it passes any of support. As for financial documents, we require a bid form which includes bid prices, bill of quantities which includes the unit bid price and total bid price per item, and recurring maintenance costs if applicable. During the submission and receipt of bids, we require the content of the first envelope or the technical proposal to include field just registration certificate or platinum membership, DPI or registration certificate from SEC or CPA, mayors or business permit, statement of unfunded and similar completed government and private contracts, audited financial statements, computation of NFCC or committed line of credit in lieu of such NFCC, tax clearance, valid relevant agreement in applicable, bid securing declaration or security, statement of SLCC, conformity with the technical specifications, which may include production or delivery schedule, manpower requirements, and or after sales or parts if applicable. We also require the latest omnibus source statement which contain than items. As for the bid security, it should have a bid validity and bid security validity period of 120 calendar days from the date of submission and opening of bids. As for the bid security declaration, in the case of cash, cashier's or manager's check, or a bank draft or guarantee or a revocable letter of credit issued by a universal or commercial bank, should have a minimum amount of 2% of the EPC. In the case of surety bond, callable on demand, issued by a surety or insurance company, duly certified by the insurance commission as authorized to issue such security, should have a minimum amount of 5% of the ABC. As for the contents of the second envelope or the financial proposal, this must include bid form, which includes bid prices, recurring maintenance costs if applicable, bill of quantities, which includes the unit bid price and total bid price per item. During the bid evaluation phase, the financial components of the bids of each pass shall be evaluated using non-discretionary criteria, including arithmetical corrections for computational errors, and thus determine the correct total calculated bid prices. The BEC shall automatically disqualify any total calculated bid price which exceeds the ABC. The following factors are to be considered in the evaluation of the bid prices. Completeness. No price in the required items shall be considered non-compliant, indicating a zero or a dash if it is paid to the government. All prices are deemed to include all prices. Bids not addressing or providing all of the required items in the bidding documents, including, where applicable, the bill of quantities shall be considered balanced quantity. As for arithmetical correction, whenever there is a difference in bid price in figures versus words, the words prevail. And if there is a difference in the total price versus the actual sum of component items, the actual sum prevails. Of course, if it is found out again that it is above, the total calculated bid price is above the ABC, it shall be considered non-compliant. As for the contract award, the contract shall be awarded to the bidder whose bid has been determined to be the lowest calculated and responsive bid or LCRB as a result of the detailed evaluation and post-qualification plan. The successful bidder shall be notified for the issuance of notice of award within the bid validity period and must be confirmed by the successful bidder in writing within 2 days upon receipt thereof. Common errors in the submission of bids. Incomplete pages of the bidding documents, both in technical and financial proposals. The authority of the signatory to sign on behalf of the bidder should be, in the case of sole proprietorship, the owner or proprietor only. In the case of a corporation or cooperative, there should be a board secretary's certificate and board resolution. In the case of a joint venture, there should be a joint venture resolution or agreement. In the case of a partnership, it should be as indicated in the articles of partnership. Reminders, the deadline of submission of bids shall be on August 27, 2024 at 2 p.m. Bid submission may be done manually or electronically online. However, bidders should only select one mode of submission, either manual or electronic. Also, in addition, please submit a letter of intent for the request for order payment. This shall serve as proof of the request. Please use the latest version of the Philippine bidding documents. This includes a new bid form, only with sworn statement with that evidence, and this bidding declaration. The number of copies of bid proposal shall be 1 original copy and 2 certified true copy of its bid using A4 size 1 paper and side copy. If the deadline falls in a non-working day, legal holiday, or special non-working holiday, the deadline shall be moved to the next working day unless otherwise stated in the bid bulletin. If any, please check the files attached with the bid bulletin or supplement, especially in the FieldJet and DPWH website. The place of submission of bids shall be here in DPWH in the district engineer's office. The suppliers must observe in the bidding documents the following: pagination, side tagging and labeled according to the list, table of contents that will harmonize the pagination and side tagging, compliance with the attached checklist, and that is all for the eligibility documents.
Okay, thank you so much, Sir Amir Makaan. Before we proceed, do you have any questions? Flexural Corporation and Tesla? If none, Sir Victor Pamo, can you please read the technical description? Thank you so much. Make it loud and clear, okay?
For the previous conference, today now, these are the following. It's 24 GKM 0002 for the purchase of moist cabinet for use in the quality assurance system. The moist cabinet must possess the following specification. First is the large capacity, complete with water generator and air compressor with an air displacement of 200 liters per minute with a tank capacity of 200 liters. It's made with aluminum and carbonate. Polycarbonate is complete with precision, digital thermostat, and 4 lost shells. The humidity from 90% to saturation is maintained through water nebulizers. They were activated by the compressed air, the temperature by an immersion heater inside. The approved contract amount is 955,000 pesos located in the DPWH DEO Signal Drive, Department of Iligan City. For the second bid, the 24 GKM 0004 purchase of Flexural testing and autoclave machine for use in the quality assurance section. The Flexural testing machine must have the complete 4 adjustable and articulated rollers with a distance of rollers adjustable from 100 to 455 mm, with a distance of upper rollers adjustable from 40 to 155 mm, with the gauge diameter of 250 mm with 0.50 kilonewton dimensions. With a max round travel of 50 millimeter approximation with the calibrated accuracy of class 1 and also have the hydraulic device to stop the piston stroke as its max exertion to avoid pumping the piston out of the cylinder. Second is the autoclave machine. The autoclave machine was consist of a high pressure boiler made from the special Apex steel then inside of 154 by 430 millimeter high, receiving a holding rack for 10 cement specimens. The separate control panel is enclosed with a digital thermometer to visualize the boiler temperature with a pressure gauge to scale 0 to 600 psi with built-in pressure regulator and power switches supplied with complete with rack for holding specimens and safety valve. The autoclave machine must have autoclave molds complete with gauge stands, given that it is provided by 5 pieces, and it also has a 2-gram freezer mold to produce 25 by 55 by 250 millimeter specimens for expansion test in autoclave. The autoclave machine must have with complete 4 steel inserts with length comparator with reference rods with digital gauge to 12.7 millimeter traveled by 0.001 millimeter divisions and reference rod 25 by 25 150 millimeter. Both machines have the approved contract amount of 2,278,000. Next is the 24 GKM 0005, the purchase of 4 drilling machines for use in the quality assurance section. The coring machine must have a sliding loop that is certified in order to assure a very soft and accurate drilling movement. The drilling excursion is 515 millimeter and the machine can drill force up to 200 millimeter of diameter, which is built with water swivel to cool the diamond bit and has the robust steel based in strip with wheels for easy side displacements together with 4 leveling and stabilizing feet. The coring machine must be working and moving parts are cadmium plated for us protection. And lastly, the coring machine must have a diamond core bit, 24 diameter and 50 millimeter core bit, and diamond core bit 6 diameter by 450 millimeter core bit. The approved contract amount is 637,000. Next is the 24 GPM 0006, the purchase of compressive machine and digital compression testing machine for use in the quality assurance section. The compression machine must be equipped with an electric switch to stop the piston after the specimen breakage. It has a 2 columns with high stiffness frames. The maximum vertical daylight between platens 185 millimeters with a horizontal daylight between columns 175 millimeters. The platens diameter of 153 millimeters with a round travel approximately 45 millimeters. With the accuracy grade 1 starting from 10% of the scale. The platen diameter is 72 millimeter and upper planet is 6 small assembly. Supplied with complete with lower compression and platen and compression device for tube between 50 millimeter by 50 millimeter side conference to ASTM C17 and C11N. Next is the digital compression testing machine. It is used to test tubes up to 150 millimeter side and cylinders up to 160 by 320 millimeter. It follows the standards ASTM C39, H4022, and F318411, BS1610, GOS 10180, 2012, it gauges 250 millimeter with specific resistance scales for tubes 150 millimeter and cylinders of 150 to 160 millimeter. The gauges divisions inside total 100 millimeters, the division of 500 millimeter. The maximum vertical daylight is 236 millimeter with a horizontal daylight between columns 170 millimeter, the compression platens on 260 millimeters, and a high stiffness and heavy weight for columns frame with the German style. And the calibration accuracy is +1 with the maximum round travels approximately 500 millimeters. And the digital compression testing machine is supplied with safety guards, polycarbonate with hinges, and lock the CD directive. The approved contract is 2,700,000.
Any questions?
Okay, so
Clarification po, regarding sa video, binded po. Yes.
ito ba mo ginabasa? Ikaw na pag ikaw na. Ayun, ikaw na. Kabasa pa nito yung pan. Para pasin.
Natulog na siguro.
Ako talaga yung tayo. Ano ni Amir ipa siya.
Okay.
Flexural, can you please turn on your camera? Makabulupo talaga yun sila. Ayan, okay. Good. Regarding your question,
Dimensions?
yes. Wala ba na connection? Sige na. Sige na ba yun?
Okay. Good morning, Flexural. Regarding your question about the binded ducts, yes.
Wala sa
Wala. But we prefer your big ducts binded for easy in order to avoid any issues
Yes.
such as
Initial
misplaced papers and so on. Hardline or softline? Softline. I yes, softline. Terms of reference.
Thank you. Naman, sir, kasama ko. From the preferences at 100 pages.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Nine. See any more question from Tesla and Pacific? Anyway, but. Pacific Corporation, any question?
None so far po.
Tesla? Sobrang busy, magsimba si Tesla.
No question, no question, sir. Thank you.
No, question?
Final reminder, I would like to remind everyone, our prospective suppliers to please read our bidding documents. In case you miss any info or anything in the bidding documents, it can be subject to your disqualification.
If there's any question, you may call the secretary.
Yes, any further, if you have any other concerns, please refer to our bank secretariat, Sir Alomidin Sata. Yes. That is all.
My cell phone is
Again, for the last time, Pacific, okay, any question si yes, ma'am? Pacific?
No question na po. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, again, Tesla, no question? Busy kasi malagi. Anyway,
Actually, I have no I'm sorry, good morning. This is from Tesla. I'm Jefferson. Actually, I have no questions with regarding the BOQ. My only question is, how many copies would we provide? We need to produce 3 copies or three envelopes each per documents.
The number of copies of the bidding proposal should be 1 original copy and 2 certified true copy of its bid using A4 size bond paper.
Thank you, sir. Duly
um,
noted, sir. Thank you.
yes, Sir Tesla, take note of the word certified true copy, okay?
Noted, sir.
Thank you. Okay, Pacific, again? No question?
No questions at all po.
Okay, again, okay, thank you so much, Pacific Corporation and Tesla. Is there a motion from the body? Driver meeting downstairs.
I move for the adjournment of this meeting to the
Okay, it has been moved by Sir Vadeles, seconded by Sir Laios, and Ma'am Gemalia Butin wanted to second it. Anyway, this meeting conference is now adjourned. Thank you so much, President and Tesla, and
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Bob.